This fat guy wants to paint the floor blue, but the skinny guy wants to paint the floor red. The possible use of the area is small. The fat man took out a brush and brushed the floor. The thin man saw this, also immediately, with a mop on the floor dragged A, and so the two painted the floor in their own colors. But the red thin man is not a martial artist. He took out another mop from his back. The fat blue man was also not shy. He threw away the small brush and took out a big roller. Red skinny saw this and put on a pair of brush shoes under his feet. He started skating on the floor. But I did not expect the blue fat man directly to get a unicycle. The speed directly killed the red thin man. This made the skinny man furious. He dropped the mop in his hand, a jump to a sled, with only the last bit of ground left. The two men drove their cars towards each other. Just as they were about to collide, the fat blue man turned around and dodged, but he lost his balance. He accidentally fell into the red fat man's territory. He stood up. He found a little red paint on his nose. He quickly wiped it off with disgust. Just at that moment, the red fat man stood in the blue area, only to see him raise his pen. A drop of red ink fell on the blue fat man's territory. The fat blue man was very angry at this. He waved his hand, immediately summoned a paint car. He controlled the car and rushed to the red area, pouring paint like crazy. The red skinny guy was not weak either. He also immediately summoned a motorboat, constantly spraying paint to the blue area. In this way, neither of them would let go. I was determined to take the other side's territory for myself, seeing that there is no way to win. The red skinny guy plugged in the energy. The fat blue guy also turned up the kinetic energy. The two of them just spun and crashed into each other. When the vehicles collided, there was a huge explosion. When everything calmed down, the wall appeared a masterpiece painting.